What is up, everyone? On the way to the lake. Took a day off of work to do a little bit of pre-fishing for the first event of the year, Queen City Kayak bass fishing out on Lake Norman. I have did a little bit of pre-fishing though, and it hadn't really been that good. It's been so inconsistent. I mean, I did good one weekend, did bad the next weekend, did good. So it's just how it is in the wintertime, because you always have to deal with weather when it comes to that. We're gonna get out here today. I think we'll kind of have some sun and some clouds today. I don't know what that's gonna do, to the fish, but let's get out on the water and see if we can figure something out. We're gonna play around with this bull shed, see if we can get bit. Got a fish. Oh my God, guys. I was adjusting my front camera and we just got a fish on the bull shed. That is hilarious. That was absolutely cool. To get bit like that right off gate. He was probably about 16 and a half too. Pretty nice fish. I was sitting there playing with my front camera because I'm not running my back camera today. And I was sitting there and I just let that bull shad float to the bottom and a fish just straight up hammered it. All right, guys, just got one. It's the third fish of the day. He smashed True South spinnerbait. True South spinnerbait. All right, pre-fishing is over and it was tough. I mean, I caught a limit. I've seen a lot of big fish shallow, but they just wouldn't bite. The wintertime here in the North Carolina area is real funky. I mean, one week it's really hot. Next week it's real cold. I think it's truly going to be a grind. I mean, the past month that I've went out on Lake Norman, I've caught 2 fish one day. I skunked another day. I've caught a limit. Nothing's real consistent right now on Lake Norman. I mean, you're going to have a good day this one day, and then you're going to have a bad day, but we'll see what happens. Lake Norman, 2 days from now. First event of the year. What up? Got Hambone, Chris Grant, Tyler, Golding.
There's no fish in this ramp.
I know there's not. What's up, y'all? Hooksetz with Ryan here. First event of the season, Queen City Kayak bass fishing. Super excited out on Lake Norman today. We got 146 anglers signed up. Little chilly this morning, and it's supposed to warm up. It's supposed to warm up in the 50s, and hopefully, I think on the second half of the day, it's supposed to get a little windy, but we're gonna get out here and try to catch them. Just super pumped for the year, just to get it started. The goal today is just to cover a ton of water and just kind of try to find 4 good fish to have a good limit today. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna start off in this little area right off the lake, off the main lake, and see what we can get going. terrible, guys. I mean, you know, I'm in this little area by myself, and these boats come in and they just want to go scan around, look for brush piles in this area, stumps, which that's what's in this area. But it's like, you see me here, don't come, you know, scan this area and then just think like it's all good. When you're in a bass boat, you got the whole lake. Go find some other stuff. It's ridiculous. First fish of the morning. I think he's a keeper. Little 13 and a half. Gonna let him go. All right, guys, so we got one fish so far and been just kind of covering water. It's been a little tricky. I did see something really crazy. The first time I've ever seen this, there was a little school of like bluegill going by on the bank, and I was sitting there throwing a shaky head kind of towards some docks, and next thing you know, out of nowhere, like an 18-inch spotted bass came out of nowhere and was chasing them, and they just took off. And I tried to cast kind of in the direction he was chasing them at, but I didn't get a bite. That was the first time I've ever seen that. That's really crazy. We're gonna keep at it though. All right, y'all, it has been an interesting day. A lot of things have happened today that's kind of went against me. I mean, everything from this morning with not being able to check into the tournament, and having to restart my phone and all that, and then just the conditions completely changed, and it's been a grind. Not only that, my back camera, my battery that operates my back GoPro just quit working. I think it took a dump. But second fish of the day. It has been a grind, and I don't know what else to say. It's just been a grind. Let's get him measured up. We're gonna let him go though, 14 and a half. He will definitely help. It's been a crazy day. Wind, batteries ain't working on GoPro. I mean, and then I dropped my keys at the boat ramp this morning. Luckily it was on a float, so it's just one of them days. Just too much going on. Heck yeah, guys, third fish of the day. It has been a grind. My back camera died on me. I'm sorry about that. I usually have my stuff running all day long, but just had a lot of problems. But we just got this chunk right here. Yes. All right, guys, 16 and a half. All right, y'all, line's out. It is 4 o'clock. It has been a hard day of fishing. Very little bites. I mean, I should have gotten a limit, but I missed one about 20 minutes ago, but I think he was a small one. He just came off, and then I had a bite earlier on a dock, and that should have gave me a limit, but it's just how it is. We ended up with 3 fish, like 44 inches, something like that. Good points though. These points will help me out for the start of the year. It was just a tough day of fishing. And like I said earlier, I've had so many issues with battery issues with my GoPro. I don't know what was going on. It seemed like everything didn't want to work this morning. Tourney X didn't want to check me in. My GPS on my Tourney X did not want to work, and then I had to figure all that out. Tough day. Well, let's head on back and get to weigh in. All right, y'all. Well, I ended up placing 46th place out of 146 anglers. It was a grind out there. I mean, it was tough to get bit. You know, I launched out at Beatty Ford, you know, thinking I could squeeze out a limit, and it was all I could do to catch 3 fish. You know, it just seemed like the fish just didn't want to bite. Had to drag a worm real slow, 5 minutes at a time. It's painful to fish like that, especially in the cold when you're freezing and wind blowing all over the place. That's just winter fishing. I hope you enjoyed the video. My next tournament is out on Santee Cooper. I'll be fishing the Queen City Kayak Bass Fishing Tournament plus the Hobie Bass Open Series, so keep a lookout on that. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button for me. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And y'all have a super awesome day. See you on the next video.